Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mindful Movement with AARP Alabama. So good to be back. I'm Dr. Judy Mannings here with AARP Alabama, and I'm thrilled to be your host for today's session. I missed you all, but guess what? I'm back. Thank you for taking time out of your wonderful day to join us for Mindful Movement. We've got a special workout planned just for you. So get ready to move and have some fun. But before we dive in, I want to remind everyone that AARP is the nation's largest nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to empowering people 50 and older to choose how they live as they age. With a nationwide presence, AARP strengthens communities and advocates for what matters most to the more than 100 million Americans 50 plus and their families. Health and financial security and personal fulfillment. You can learn more at aarp.org. Also, make sure to check with your healthcare provider to confirm that it's safe for you to participate in any physical activity and that your workout regimen is suitable for you. Most importantly, your safety is our top priority. Now, I'm excited to introduce our fantastic fitness instructor for today, of course, none other than Jerri Haslem. Good morning, Jerri. How are you doing today?
Oh, good morning. I'm so happy to be here to see your lovely face.
Well, guess what?
Well,
That's wonderful to hear because it's great to be here. I'm really looking forward to today's session. Can you tell us what we'll be doing today?
yes, today we're going to do some cardio and some weights. We're going to be in the chair the entire time, but that doesn't mean we're not moving. So sometimes people like, we're in the chair. Yes, but guess what? Complete movement in the chair.
Okay, awesome. Can't wait to get started. Let's not delay any longer. Take it away, Jerry, and I'll be back once the workout is complete.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I am so glad that you've taken time to join me this morning. If you've got your weights, you know I'm going to ask you, go ahead, go and grab those. And if you don't have weights, again, that is fine. I want you to always know that whatever we do, we can always improvise. So grab those weights. We're going to be in the chair today. If you've got wheels on that chair, make sure you secure it so we don't want to roll off into some place we don't want to be. And we're going to have a good time. So with that being said, let's sit up nice and tall in our chair. I am going to come towards the front of my chair. I'm going to take my feet and my legs, and I'm going to take them out to kind of match the legs of the chair. So at this time, I've got my legs and my feet, they're out wide. But when I say that, I don't want you to have your knees in or have your feet in. I want legs and feet both out wide as the legs of the chair, okay? With that, I want you to sit up nice and tall, take those arms out, stretch all the way out, and I want you to think about a book. Bring that arm over here and then just open the book up. Bring the arm over here and open that book up. Open up that chest and stretch it out. Let's do that again. Bring that arm here, open up that chest, just like an accordion, a book. Other way, bring it over here, open it up. Sit up nice and tall. Let's do two more. Hand to hand, hand to hand, chest is up, and relax. Last one, hand to hand. Take that hand to the other hand. Take that chest up and relax. Put your hands right here on your thighs. And I want us here simply to take our shoulders up and back. Come on, no stress. Take those shoulders up and back. Oh my goodness, that should feel great up and back. Now take it up and forward. That's it. Up and forward. Give me one more. Up and forward, all the way over. Now right here, your hands on your thighs. I want you just to roll down to your ankles. Drop that head and then roll back up. Okay? Roll down. Try to touch those ankles. Drop the head. Come back up. to do that too fast, okay? Because I don't want you to get, a head rush, so it's nice and smooth. You just roll it down, get in that back and bob, and then roll it back up, okay? How does that feel? I hope this is good because, what I always try to do is to make sure that our main priority is safety. And sometimes when we're, the weather's changing, hopefully the weather's changing, I say that, fingers crossed. But wherever you are, sometimes, when the weather changes, we may think, oh, I'm going to do something. But sometimes just getting that body warmed up to do it is really that safety issue right there. We want to always make sure that we address that, okay? So wherever you are, outside or inside, let's take it nice and slow and keep moving. Right here, I'm going to roll my heels up off the floor. I'm just rolling them up. Those ankles and calves are saying, good morning, happy Tuesday. That's what it's saying, good morning and happy Tuesday. Roll it up and all the way down. My heels come off the floor and they come back down. Heels come off the floor, come back down. Give me two more. Heels come off the floor. I want one more. Heels come off the floor. Awesome. Okay. Now, I simply want you to take your legs and put them together. And when you do this time, I want you to take your hands and roll down, drop that head, and then roll all the way up slow, one vertebrae at a time. Let's do that again. Roll down for me. Awesome. Then roll all the way up. Oh, I absolutely love that. Give me one more. Let's roll it down. And then just roll all the way up. And when you do that, I want you to really do a deep inhale and blow it up and out, okay? We're going to start with a simple move. I'm going to take these legs out again, and I'm just going to go with the shoulder tap, just tapping my shoulder, opposite, just tapping my shoulder with the opposite hand. There we go, almost like a little, I don't know, a little robot, I don't know. I sometimes my analogies don't always match, but you know what? Tap that shoulder, opposite, okay? Tapping the shoulder. I want 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How is that? Now, I simply want you to take those hands. I want you to cross both of them at the same time. So it's going to be a cross, hands are down, cross, hands are down. Cross your chest, bring it down. Cross your chest, bring it down. Got it? Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, cross it over and take it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How is that? Okay. Now, if you're comfortable, I'm going to take the hand across my shoulder and then take it up above my head and bring it down. When I do this, when you do this, I want you to be aware of your range of motion. You could have had something going on with your shoulder, be it today, be it you had surgery, be it whatever. If I take my hand above my head and bring it back down, that doesn't mean you have to. You can take your hand here. You are smart and your body is so amazing, it will adapt. But what we want to always do is be safe. So I'm going to take my hand across my shoulder and then I'm going to raise it up. But whatever that range of motion is for you, that's what I want you to do, okay? So let's take it. Tap the shoulder and take the hand up. We're going to tap that shoulder, take the hand up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Tap the shoulder, bring it up. Tap your shoulder and bring it up. Got it? Gonna tap. Arm is above the head or wherever it is for you. That's where it needs to be. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How was that? Just getting that upper body warmed up a little bit. I hope so, okay? Now, we're going to take our hands to our hips, to our shoulders, above our heads, to our shoulders, to our hips. Now, I'm going to say something. I've got a confession. Sometimes I mess up when I call out the wrong body part, and I'm so grateful that if I get it wrong, you still know what I mean. So if I say shoulders, that's kind of what I mean, but you're going to follow me and do it together, okay? So hips, shoulders up, got it? Hips, shoulders up, shoulders, hips, shoulders up, shoulders to the hips, shoulders up in the air, shoulders, got it? Of course, I can't sing. I can't do it at the same time. But we're going to make it count. Got it? It's 4. It's 3. It's 2. Last one, take it up. How was that? I know. It's like a tongue twister. I wasn't successful, but you get the point. Doing our whole body. Now let's go from our hips to our knees, to our ankles, to our knees, to our hips. When we do this move, I want you to touch, and I also want you to bend. I don't want you to just try to stretch your arms down there like Stretch Armstrong. I want you to roll down and come back up, okay? Letting that back roll and roll up. Not taking your head first, but taking your lower back. Reaching for those ankles, come back to the knees and back to the hips. How is that? I don't know. I hope you get it. I hope it's like, Jerri, I know. I always like to add on to it. I do. So from our hips to our knees to our ankles. From our hips to our knees to our ankles. Touch the hips, touch the knees, touch the ankles or the toes, touch the hips, touch the knees, the ankles or the toes. Got it? How we feel about this? Feel pretty good? Can I get a smile out of it? Can I get a smile, please? Give me 2 more. Take it down and bring it up. How is that? Giving yourself a full body movement in that chair, okay? So we did the upper body. We did the lower body. Put it together. I know, I love that. Put it together, a combo, okay? So if we go from our hips to our shoulders, up to our shoulders, to our hips, to our knees, to our ankles, to our knees, to our hips. Got it? Feel pretty good about it? Want to try? Got to. We don't have a choice. Let's go. Hips, shoulders above the head. Hips, knees to the ankles. Hips, shoulders overhead. Hips, knees to the ankles. Got it? Hips, shoulders, take it up. Hips, knees, take it down. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. Last one, take it all the way down and bring it up. How was that? I hope that body's starting to feel like I'm warming up. I'm feeling energized. I got my smile going. I'm going from my hands all the way up, all the way to my toes. Fair enough. Now, let's pretend we were going to do a jumping jack, but we're not going to do it. But let's pretend we took our arms out and we took our arms down and we took our arms out and we brought our arms down. We took our arms out, we brought it down. We take it up, we bring it down. 4 more like this. We got 4 and down, 3 and down, 2, bring it down. Give me 1 more. 1, bring it down. A little modified jack. Now suppose we take it out, then up, then out and down. Out, above our heads, out, down. Take it out. We're going to do our jumping jack without jumping. We're going to do it with that upper body and make it count with a smile. Got it? 4, 3, 2, 1 more. How about that? Taking those arms up over our head. Just a jumping jack without the jack. Now, what if we take our arms out and we take our legs out with the tap and we just leave our arms here? So we're going to use that lower body. We're going to tap out, tap out. We're going to tap. We're going to tap. We're going to tap. We're going to tap. Now, if we added our arms, how would it look? It's halfway, it's halfway, it's halfway, it's halfway. Take it up, bring it down, take it up, bring it down, take it up, bring it down, tap it out, make it count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How's that? That should have got you fired up, ready to go, okay? Again, being able to do exercises even in a confined area. And I know sometimes we may not have as much space if we're traveling, if we're in a car, a plane, a train. We may not have the ability to do all of the things we're doing, but we can still move even in that small space. And that's what I want you to think about. Moving even in a small space, even limited space, it doesn't limit our mobility. You know, you're not going to be on a plane taking your arms out, but you definitely could march in place and pull those knees up. Okay, you could do that, and that's what we're going to do right here. We don't need anybody's permission. We're going to let it by a tread table, and we're just going to pull those knees up, working that lower body, working that ab, making it count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How was that? Feel like you're getting warmed up a little bit? I hope so. I'm now going to ask you, if you have them, to grab your weights. And if you don't have them, guess what? It's okay. Okay? We're going to grab these weights, have a little fun with them as well. Okay? So, got my weights. I'm going to hold on to them. Not like, oh, I don't want anybody else to get them. But I'm just going to comfortably hold on to the weights. They're right here. And I'm simply from here, sitting up nice and tall. I'm not folding in. I've got a strong, tall body. I'm going to sit up, and I'm simply going to take my arms out. I'm going to turn it out when I do this. Got it? So it's almost like if you're opening up a gate, and you know how the gate, you open it up. I want you to think about rotating that shoulder, that arm, turning it out. So almost like, again, you're going to open up a gate. It's going to still be right there on the fence, but you're just going to open it up. Turn those arms, turn those shoulders out. The arm, the hand, everything follows. That's what I need. 8, 7, turning it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How was that? Again, just turning it out, opening it up, working with that gait, okay? Right here, we're going to take the weights in both hands, and what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to give myself a bicep, so I'm going to make sure I'm clearing the chair so I don't hit the chair on the wall, because you know sometimes I will. So right here, I'm simply going to do a hammer curl, working the bicep and the tricep, working both of them, but the bicep is getting more of the work than the tricep is. But I'm going up and down with the opposition, controlling, not swinging it. We're not swinging it. We're controlling it, working that bicep, guys. And I will tell you, as we age, and it is a beautiful thing, we don't always like it or think about it, but the resistance is so important. You know, everybody, you know, you want to open up a jar. I don't care if you're 2 or if you're 92. You want to have that grip, and our strength is so important. You know, our cardio is important, our balance, our flexibility. That strength is what's enabling you to get up, to open a jar, to close this, to do that. And I don't want us to be afraid of it or to shy away from it. You know, we don't have to spend a lot of monies to go buy weights. I tell people, your body is a weight. What we're doing, we can do without weights in our hands, and just think about it, squeeze and resist it. So your body is an amazing piece of equipment, okay? This is just extra and fancy, but we can do it without that, okay? So let's get in some more biceps. How about 8 of them? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How about that? That bicep curl. We love that. We love it. We enjoy it. Absolutely. Okay. Now, let's pretend that we're going to work our triceps some. And when we work our triceps, that's going to be the back of our arm. Okay. And I don't know about you, but it never gets as much work because I'm using that fork. No, I'm just joking. But that tricep, we want to give it some love as well. Because again, we do things and bring things toward us. It's rare that we take things away. So when we're picking up something, when we're doing things with this motion, it's getting that bicep engaged. Let's engage that tricep some. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of hinge over and I'm going to look down. And when I do this, I'm going to describe it because I don't want you looking at me. I want you to have great form. So you're going to look down, kind of drop that head and hinge over. And when you take these weights, you're gonna keep your head down and just extend the weights back, not throwing the weights, but in control. And a lot of times, and I know me, anyone, when we're describing something, you want to look at us, and I just want you to look at me to get the example of what you should be doing. But once you see that, then I want you to do it. And I don't want you looking up at the screen. I need you to keep your head down, protecting your head, your neck, your back, okay? I don't count. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about seeing me on this move. Fair? Okay. Hands over, look down, arms are back, get them in a stationary position, extend the arms back with that tricep. It's almost like you're taking something and you're just gonna lift and take those arms back. You're gonna squeeze it and take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How is that? And I'm not going to say close your eyes, but lower your eyes so you won't even think about raising your head up to look at me. And just to have great form and good alignment. And of course, always safety. Okay? So, feel pretty good? So we got our biceps in, we got our triceps in. Let's say we're going to take these arms up, almost like little 2 goal posts, okay? And what you're going to do, you're simply going to take one arm and bring it in, and then take it back out. Other arm, bring it in, take it back out. Both arms, bring it in, take it back out. When we do this, we've got our back, our shoulder, our arm, our traps. We're working this upper body. And again, if you don't have the capacity to do that, don't use those weights. If your arms are here instead of here, guess what? They are where they need to be. Don't look at me or someone else and think, oh, my arms are high enough. You're going to be comfortable enough to push yourself to where it's comfortable, but it's not, and maybe even challenging, but never, ever, ever any pain. Okay? So we got these goalposts going, got our smile going. Let's go. Arm is in, both arms come in. Get that back action. Arm is in, both arms. Notice I'm doing my arm. I'm not just flipping my hand over here like a chicken wing. I'm using the whole arm, okay? Bring it in, both arms, bring them in. Got it? Bring that arm in, get that back action, give me both arms. 2 more. Bring the arm in, bring it to the center, both arms. Last one, bring it to the center, both arms are in. How is that? Yeah. We feel like we're warm, we feel like we're cooking, we feel like we're moving that body a little bit. Again, getting that upper body involved, getting it engaged, and making sure you understand this strength work, oh my goodness, is so important for us. Picking things up. When you get out the car and you have 2 bags, you may want to grab something else with the other hand. Well, that requires strength, and that's why it's so important for us to do these things with these weights or without weights to have a resistance when we do that, okay? Now, I'm going to take these arms up, and I'm going to bring them in both at the same time. So I'm going to cover up my pretty little face for just a second, but the arms come in and out. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. It's 4, 3, it's 2, and 1. How is that? Feel pretty good? I hope so. Now I'm going to take these arms right here. I've got them by my side, and I'm simply going to take it out and bring it in like I'm serving a platter. So I'm going to take the tray out to you and bring it back, making sure that that arm stays engaged to the side of the body, and it comes right back to it, not letting it flare out, but it sticks in like you're close to a vest, okay? Extend it out. Come on, let's take it out. Taking the arm out, giving me a smile. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it's 2, and 1. Hope that's good. I hope so, okay? Last little thing we're going to do with these weights, I'm going to make you work your wrist. And when I say that, I'm circling it around. It's like it's a circle, and what's moving is my wrist. You see my hand moving, but the wrist is doing the work. Got it? It's a circle, take it the other way. It's that wrist that's doing it. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I almost called this my ankle. I don't even believe I was thinking that, but it's my wrist. You're gonna rotate it. Give me 2 more rotations. There you go. You can do this with or without the weight. Right here, I'm rolling that wrist around. You think it's my hand that's doing the work, but actually it's my wrist. Making a circle, taking it the other way. It's a circle and it's a smile, both of them. A circle and a smile. There you go. A circle and a smile. A circle and a smile. Give me that circle and that smile and put it down. Let's just put these weights out the way. We're going to put them out the way. Okay. There we go. We're going to take these one arm out and just drop that hand. Take the opposite hand and just press through. Guys, this feels so good. Stretching from my wrist all the way up to my elbow. When I tell you this feels so good, amazing, okay? Drop it. Take the hand, press through. That's what I need. That's what I want. Awesome. And drop it down, okay? Let's take these shoulders up and back. Shoulders are up and back. Shoulders are up and back for the last time. Drop the head. Awesome. Bring it up. Drop the head to the other shoulder. Oh my goodness, I love this. Bring it up. Now keep your shoulders still and take your head and just turn it to the side, okay? Once you do, kind of look over your shoulder, but keep those shoulders still. You're using your head and your neck for that move. There you go. Bring it back to the front. Look the opposite way. Come on. Look the opposite way for me. There you go. Just turn it the other way. Awesome. And bring it back. Inhale. Blow it up and out. Inhale again. Blow it up and out. I want to say thank you. I'm grateful for all our movements. And I want you to understand, when you come, if we do 10 minutes or an hour at our homes, I want you to always understand how powerful that is. You may only have 10 minutes. You may only have 5. You may not have 30. Every minute of your mindful movement is amazing, and I applaud you. So I thank you so much. Judy, are you there? Have I warned you?
Yes, I'm here. Wow, what a wonderful workout that was, Jerri. So invigorating. And I hope our viewers enjoyed today's session as much as I did. So with that in mind, are there any tips or homework you have for us until our next session?
I will say this, and I know you guys are sick of me saying it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I want you to embrace the moments that we have. And when I say that, so often I'm guilty of it, is, oh, I only have 15 minutes. You can do so much in that 15 minutes. And I want you to think about layering your activities. You may only have 10 minutes in the morning. You may be running late. Someone may want you to do something. Take 2 minutes just to breathe, to move, to roll those arms, to roll those shoulders, to make it work. Because that 10 minutes, later on that day, you may have another 10. Who cares that you don't have an hour to go and take a brisk walk? I want you to understand your space, your grace is welcome. So I applaud you for that.
Jerri, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what you have planned for us for next time. So until then, Jerri, hang in there and we'll see you next time. So for those of you out there, if you enjoyed today's session, please remember to complete our survey for today's session and let us know what you would like to see next time. Remember to visit our website at AARP Alabama to stay up to date with our local community events. Feel free to follow us on Facebook and YouTube and share today's session with your loved ones. Remember, you can rewatch today's session on our social media pages at any time. We appreciate you joining us today for Mindful Movement, and we look forward to seeing you again on 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Guess what? Next week, we begin daylight savings time. So don't skip and forget to put your clocks forward, and we will see you at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for the next session of Mindful Movement. Take care and remember to stay active. Have a great one.